Hey everyone, Ryan.Turnage with Bakken Realty. In my last video, I went over the steps on how to know if you're ready to purchase a home. Now I want to go over with you guys the steps involved in the actual home buying process. So I put together a nice little flow chart that kind of briefly goes over what to expect and everything like that. I've also put together this really nice buyer's book. And the buyer's book goes more into depth on the whole home buying process. So step one would be to meet with your local real estate professional. That is me. And so in our first step, we have you come into the office, we sit down, and we just start having conversations about where you guys are, what you're looking for, and then also step two, which is part of that initial first meeting, we go over what is called an agency disclosure. Agency disclosure talks about the different kind of agencies that are going to be used in the transaction. It is required by state law to disclose that at first point of contact. And then from there, if we feel like we want to work with each other, we go over what is called a buyer's agreement that lays out the agreement between me and you on our transaction moving forward. And so with that buyer's agreement, what it means is that we are working strictly with each other. And so don't go out and call other agents to show you the house. That is my job, and I will never be too busy to do that for you guys. So step three is determining your buying power. At that point, we need to get you a pre-approval, find out exactly the price point that you're going to be able to purchase a home at. And so if you guys don't have a lender in mind, I can definitely recommend you some. Step four is a buyer's counseling session. And so the purpose of a buyer's counseling session is to come together, find out the wants and needs for your home. Do you have any hobbies that need a special room? Do you have any large furniture that needs to be accommodated? Stuff like that goes into your purchase of your home. So once we do our buyer's counseling session, we go to step five. We start touring homes. We tour the homes that you have found that you liked. And then once we've found your perfect home from touring homes, then we start discussing the offer. Discuss the terms of it, how much you want to offer, the earnest money, the different contingencies that we have in there, home inspection, Megan's Law, closing date. There's a lot of different things that go into actually writing the offer that we need to discuss before we write the offer. So step five is negotiating the offer. So we've written the offer, discussed it, written it, now we're negotiating it. And so what that is we submit it to the sellers, and my job is to get you guys the best home for the best price. So I'm going to be negotiating on your guys' behalf with you to get you the best price for your house. So step six, we got the best price, now we're under contract. So we have to do a scheduled home inspection. Once we have the home inspection done, then we need to do post-inspection repairs. Then you're going to have to meet with the lender. They're going to need some other stuff. And something really, really important during this step, do not make any dramatic financial changes. Do not open any lines of credit. It will kill the deal. And I've seen it happen, and it's very unfortunate. So do not make any huge financial changes without talking with your lender or me first. Step six is schedule the closing time and movers if you need it. So we'll already have our closing date from the offer that we submitted, and now we'll actually submit the closing time. And at that time, we will go into the closing office, which brings us to step seven. Closing day. We'll go into North Dakota Guarantee and Title. It takes somewhere between a half hour, 45 minutes, depending on the property, the loan. So we'll go in there and they'll have you sign documents, verify that it's you. And then once we are done with that, it's time to move into your new home. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about the home buying process or any other process involved in real estate, let me know. I can definitely help you guys out. You can reach me via email, my phone number, or if you're on social media, I've got pages on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can find me on all three of those. Feel free to reach out to me. Thanks guys. Have a good day.